Benedict Arnold's plot to sell West Point to the British was as diabolical as it was sophisticated. But was his teenage bride the secret traitor behind the scenes? New clues are emerging in a long unseen archival treasure trove, the papers of British General Sir Henry Clinton. Clinton is Commander-in-Chief of the British military during the American Revolution. General Clinton's papers were uncovered in the 1930s and are now held by the University of Michigan. Historians like Charlene Boyer Lewis are still teasing secrets from this invaluable collection. Charlene is meeting with archivist Cheney Shuparai.
The first manuscript pulled is a letter pertinent to Arnold's desire to assist the British.
So this is at the very beginning of the correspondence.
Quite right.
Here.
It says,
Charlene and Cheney are looking over the crown jewel of the collection, an extensive record of communication between Benedict Arnold and the head of British intelligence in New York, Major John Andre.
rewards equal at least to what such service can be estimated at will be given.
So here you can see they understand what Benedict Arnold wants and assuring him that he'll get treated very well. I think that is fascinating that from the beginning, Andre's making that clear. This is going to be a big deal.
Along with laying out the trail of Arnold's treason, the Clinton papers expose the spycraft used to pass covert messages. One preferred method was a secret number code.
It reads here, "You will leave me a long book similar to yours." The idea is that the writer and the recipient would both have the same edition of the same book. In this case, it's Bailey's Dictionary, the 21st edition of 1775.
Using Bailey's Dictionary, the system employed a numeric sequence that corresponded to a page, a line, and finally, the encoded word.
So they would both have that dictionary and that edition and be using the same page numbers to figure it out. That's a classic way to do codes during the Revolution.
Andre also instructs Arnold in the use of an invisible ink to be written between the lines of a seemingly mundane letter.
Another part of the secret correspondence is the creation of a rather unassuming letter, and then...
Something to make it look innocuous.
Right, and then interlined in between the lines would be written a secret piece of correspondence in invisible ink, for example, as is described here, in writing to be discovered by a process of F as fire or A as acid, as developing agents in order to decode the letter.
A letter designated F told the recipient to hold the page close to a flame to activate the invisible ink. If A, then an application of acid would reveal the secret writing. The Clinton papers reveal the depth of Arnold's treachery, but the papers contain another shocking revelation.
And it reads, "The lady might write to me at the same time with one of her intimates, and she will guess who I mean, the latter remaining ignorant of interlining and sending the letter."
So here's a reference to Peggy, right? She's the lady.
This letter offers some of the clearest evidence that Peggy is behind the plot. Arnold's point of contact, Major John Andre, was well known and perhaps even romantically linked to Peggy. Now, the Clinton papers identify Peggy as the lady passing Andre and Arnold's coded messages through her upper-class social network to avoid scrutiny.